So there's no getting away from it. I am a STIHL lover. And as soon as STIHL announced that they're bringing out a new robot mower for 2024, I said to James, we've got to get our hands on one and see what it's all about. Right, let's crack open the box and see what's new.
Tested by Machinery Nation.
So for 2024, STIHL have brought out two new ranges of robot mowers. They've got the orange and white one, which is the standard, which is a little bit more basic, has more basic features, is connected to your phone via Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. They also have the EVO range. So they've got the EVO 5, EVO 6 and EVO 7, and these are cellular, so they actually work remotely, so you can be away from your home and you connect it to 4G. You can actually control it if you're away from your property, so that's really, really smart. But there's also a couple of other different features on these mowers that are a little bit different to anything else that's on the market. So if anyone's already got a STIHL or a Viking iMOW already, you will know that they've got a fixed metal blade. Well, the new iMOWs from STIHL come with swing tip blades. Now if we flip it over, we'll have a look underneath. Now this is the first time I've actually looked underneath myself. There we go, you've got a disc with 3 swinging blades. So a little bit different to anyone else on the market. These ones you can actually change without a tool, which makes it really, really easy. A lot of other brands on the market have got silly little piddly screws, which you've got to get a screwdriver in there on. And the trouble is they're aluminium, you can shear the head off, or as soon as you get a little bit of corrosion, they're very, very hard to get out. So it's easy as squeezing those 2 tabs in and undoing the center nut. And then that disc will come right off, and there we go. There's your blades that you can easily take off. There we go, that comes off. That is proper simple, there you go. And then you can replace your blades. So another thing you'll see with these blades is they've got a cutting edge on both sides, and they've got an elongated hole in the center. So what this does is it allows the blade to cut on all 4 edges, but also means that the blade disc can alter its direction of travel regularly, and it means that you've got even wear on the blades and you get more life out of the blades as well. So that's a really good feature. Put the disc back on. It's on a ratchet system. You can do your blade up, hand tight, there you go. And no one else, I believe, has got that easy system on their mowers. A handy cameraman pointed out is it's got a really nice grab handle there for lifting, and that's one thing you do find with mowers is they are generally quite hard to transport. With that, you just lift it up on the front and you move it around your garden. So this mower is rated up to 45 degrees, but also you can get a slope or all-terrain kit for it, and it pushes it up to 55 degrees. So on the old mower, like I said, it had an LED screen, and that screen was actually removable, and it was like a little Game Boy with a wire that actually connected still into the mower, and you use that for install or problem diagnostic around the lawn. So they've done away with that, but they've got a really cool feature, which we'll show you in a minute, and it's an LED matrix. So underneath this cover here will be symbols and designs, and it tells you what the mower is doing at any point in time. So another huge benefit with this machine over its predecessor is it's got larger and quicker drive motors, so it will travel over your lawn faster. So being this is a proper German designed machine, I was half expecting either a BMW or Audi badge to be on the front of it, because look at those beautiful LED running lights that you got on the front of the machine. That is absolutely spectacular. Now, the other thing you have got on here is like 2 eyes, and they are ultrasonic sensors. So what they do is they pick up any movement or any obstacle that's in front of the mower. So it could be children, pets, flower pot, tree, anything like that. And it's a safety feature built into the machine. So it basically slows down and even stops the machine before it hits that obstacle. So in the new iMOW EVO range, you've got 3 different models. You've got the 5, the 6 and the 7. Now the 5 will do 1,500 meters squared of lawn area, and the 7 will do up to about 1.25 acres, which is 5,000 meters squared. So the big question is the STIHL iMOW a GPS or RTK system, or is it wired? Well, it is wired. They haven't jumped on the bandwagon like the rest of the brands on the market that are going completely RTK. Now, the reason behind that is there is still loads of gardens that you'll still want a normal wired system in your lawn. Perfect example, our lawn here. We've got 2 separate areas which a GPS and RTK system just won't work in. So firstly, with an RTK system, you've got to have a reference station. That reference station is normally bolted to the shed or on a wall of your house. And if you haven't got clear line of sight of that RTK system or that satellite, then that machine's not going to work. A perfect example is we've got 1 lawn here and we've got 1 lawn behind us, and it's got to go through this small gap which has got overhang and canopy, and it's just going to lose a signal on an RTK system. So a garden like this has got plenty of obstacles and obstructions and canopies, a wired system is going to be the right machine for you. So I think still staying with the wired system just makes the product a little bit more accessible for those people that want a robotic mower. So looking at the redesigned base station as well, you've got that extra grip for if you've got it on gardens where it's a little bit slippier. And also you see you've got these channels built in. Well, that is to run your guide wire and your boundary wires back into the actual housing itself, which is a really smart design because a lot of other manufacturers on the market, the wires run underneath. So you've got to allow enough wire to get it around the back of the base station, put your clamps on to clip them back in. Whereas with this, you can just run them in the channels. It makes it a lot easier. Still do provide a handy install guide. So hopefully in here it will show me where the on button's to. But also if you are installing it yourself, it is very simple instructions, step by step. Or bear in mind, obviously you can get a STIHL dealer to come and professionally install it in your garden as well. So I'm really excited to see what this LED matrix is all about. But first of all, we'll peel this off and see if we can find the on button. Right, so we found out we've actually got to plug it in and get all the machine going first before it will actually start up. Obviously it's not wired up at the moment, but we're just going to have a look and just see if we get any life out of it.
My device lock has not been activated. Press and hold the stop button to activate the device lock.
Oh my
Press
god.
the lock button to unlock me.
It actually talks. It actually talks.
I am stopped. Press the unlock button to unlock me. I am unlocked. Press play to begin mowing or press home if I should wait in the charging station for a new mowing job.
That's amazing, isn't it? I can't think anyone else does that. There's no speech on any other robot mowers, is there? Just press play. It ain't going to go anywhere. Oh, look, there you go. It's telling me now. That's obviously like a warning symbol telling me there's an information symbol there. It's just telling me that I need to do something, which is obviously the wire around the garden because I need to set it up.
Activated. Press and hold the stop button to activate the device lock. Press the...
So in the next video, I will show you how to install this product in your garden and we'll show you the finish that you'll get from this iMOW. Right, so I better look through the quick install guide and download the My iMOW app on my phone to get it installed. We'll see you in the next one where I put it into the garden and you can see the results for yourself. Let us know in the comments below, have you got a robot mower, what brand it is, or are you looking to get one for 2024? And we'll see you in the next video. Many thanks for watching. See you again. Cheers.